Libra. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. You probably already know, but if you don't, my name is Chris. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra Tarot reading. Libra Love Tarot reading, Libra Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case, almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra Love Messages. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energies coming in, Libra. It's the Page of Wands and the World card. Look at our Page of Wands today with their mouth open on the wand, around the movement, around what they want to say to you. Coming here with a lot, the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. This is an energy of completion. Ending a cycle, completing the picture, life-changing decisions. There could be literal travel here. We could be looking at long distance moving toward you, maybe even if there's a relocation on the table. That's very specific. And it can be other decisions too around, well, the commitment energy, things like marriage, family energy. But what's really clear initially here is this crow has their mouth wide open. And it's the page energy, just kind of trying to figure it out, this plan, this idea that they have. And it looks like it's a life-changing one with the World card. Let's see what else is coming through here today, Libra. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you. What you might need to know, see, hear, don't see coming. What's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular? Is anyone making a move? Let's check out the energies that continue to come in. Now the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. That's interesting. Jupiter and Gemini energy. Well, for sure, we're looking at somebody that has been holding back. That much is really clear. Both in the Eight of Swords, in their head. Maybe I feel like there is some kind of communication issue, if there is any. You kind of put yourself there. And the Page of Pentacles, more page energy. Look, they are mesmerized by the pentacle. Right above them is a sort of like a floral laurel wreath, and that's my connection to reunion energy. And below are poppies, which are my very distinct connections to my spirit guides, angels and ancestors, around making some peace. What has been going on here? What is about to go down? What is on somebody's mind about the future? Because that is an energy of getting closer to soulmate, true purpose. It almost wanted to come in the upright, but it didn't. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh, as I said that, my hand went over my lips and kind of went blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of weird. But it's also interesting around how somebody is, of course, is trying to communicate. So the Eight of Swords is back in reverse, so is the Page of Pentacles. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Temperance is also here in reverse. King of... Oh, wow. What on earth? Okay, you're definitely not talking to this person. I think that might be changing here. The last time that you did, it does feel like something went down, whether you saw them or there were messages going back and forth. It was pretty emotional. But there is also a message or like trying to come up to you that this person is trying to do. So I want to validate, Libra, an intense, I feel, emotional conversation coming. Yeah, so Temperance is in reverse, Sagittarius energy, I just want to show you. And This energy, Temperance, is connected to the heart chakra. Yeah, it's an imbalance. Who's giving more? This is also Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. And I just think that hasn't been happening here. Somebody definitely broke promises. At the moment, they are quite literally waking up in the night and they're either going over stuff in their head that they want to say to you, or they're actually writing it and either deleting it or not sending it. And again, if you can see this person, it's like getting the courage to talk to you and then maybe like turning around. If there's other people around, specifically if it's at something, if you're seeing them and it's at something like a party, a concert, that sort of thing. It's really validating because the Four of Cups is here, the Moon in Cancer. And it is sort of like, oh, where did you come from? And that fourth cup, as you can see, is just sort of appearing. And our crow is here on the Three of Cups, Mercury in Cancer, which is here. And it's been really validating for me that there is a conversation that's coming. I do feel that there is some kind of humility and apologetic energy in that, because somebody didn't make a great decision. And because of it, it may have cost them you or the possibility of longevity. They have their victory wreath here on the Ace of Swords. You're in this energy, Libra, as well as Gemini and Aquarius. They're going here, look, they're cutting through the clouds. They're going up into this energy, the divine energy. They're kind of wrapped around the sword, almost like a rocket flying up. There's a rose here. Ace of Cups is in reverse. The Hangman is also in reverse. The Fool is here. Somebody wants a clean slate energy. But it's also somebody who is pretty selfish in terms of how they behaved. There are definitely broken promises here. For some of you, that might be directly connecting to next level like marriage, or somebody making life-changing decisions around that. Should that include leaving behind a person, place, or thing? Location. Third-party energy isn't always about people for me. It's going to be specific to you. What is really clear is the selfish energy and the timing. Like somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available, somebody hasn't. The Hangman, major arcana, bigger picture. It's next to our Temperance in reverse and the Fool in the upright. That's the major arcana that's here. It's a timing energy for me. But it's indecision. It's uncertainty. It's really very much an only time will tell kind of energy, because there needs to be something has to change in that Death card. And this is telling me that whatever's been going on, it's been going on for a while. And there is disappointment here around the Ace of Cups in reverse, being let down. Quite literally, somebody did break promises. It's just really clear. And the Fool coming in, we saw the World card, and when you get out of the World card, the last major arcana, we're moving into the Fool energy, Aquarius and Uranus energy. Another chance, a new path. I do feel like somebody's hoping what they have to say. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Will change things. Wow. This is just really clear. Okay. The bottom of the deck, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and as you can see, this energy is all really validating for me. Mars and Leo energy, and it's sort of like putting the defenses down, for hearing what this person has to say. Two of Swords is here. That's your energy, Libra, the Moon in Libra. Look at this energy right here. Eight of Cups in reverse. And our court card, the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords also is here. Somebody is coming back in here. This person wants to talk. This person has been thinking about it, strategic about it, have given it a lot of thought. You're both here for me. It's not about the zodiac signs. I want to validate that. However, you are in the Queen of Swords, Libra ruled by Venus energy. Total honesty. What they're bringing, what you want as they come back in here. Somebody who did pull away, Eight of Cups in reverse, Saturn and Pisces. Coming back in here, look at this to make it right. And the World card came back in reverse because it hasn't completed yet. That's what they're coming in here with. Somebody here wants another chance, is hoping that there can be some kind of clean slate energy here. Looking directly at the Queen of Swords. It's not about gender, I want to remind you. Divine masculine energy here in the King of Swords, divine feminine energy in the Queen of Swords. We all have it within us, and it's around making things right, balancing them out, everybody communicating, you know. And no more clear for me than justice, your energy here. Libra. Connecting to infinity. And I'm not giving you the finger. It's my infinity ring, as you can see. Truth, balance, renewal. Coming in here to make things right. Coming here with the truth. What happened? You know? And is somebody hoping for another chance at clean slate energy? It has that feeling, yeah, like the conversation is more than just making it right and moving on. But there's definitely communication here. And by the way, the Queen of Swords is my protege to justice. And they are both here. And of course, both Libra energies. Requiring total honesty, somebody bringing total honesty. You might not be expecting it. And yeah, so the World card, we saw that coming in the upright, and here it is in reverse, and that's because this person hasn't made this right yet. It's not, we're still in the cycle. It's not the end of the cycle yet. It's unfinished. Really super clear. Delays around the conversation, delays around whatever the heck has been going on here in terms of the commitment. What's really, really strong for me, Libra, is that it's somebody who really wants to communicate, and there's some confidence issues around it. So clearly, obviously, this is someone who has to make something right. So that would account for probably why they're not feeling particularly confident, because I feel like you are actually. So it's like they have to face it. Face the music, you could say. The Knight of Swords. So we have, did we not have the Page of Swords coming in here? I feel like we did. I feel like we saw the Page of Swords, whatever, it doesn't matter. The Knight of Swords is here, the Queen of Swords is here, and the King of Swords is here. The Master here. And this Knight energy, everything that I feel like was said and wasn't said, kind of how you got here, but it's all building up here into this King of Swords energy around what this person is coming in here to say. Yeah, again, look, the Eight of Wands in reverse. It's more energy of the Six of Wands in reverse for me. It's like they're writing messages in their head, for sure. And even like kind of fighting with themselves a little bit about revealing this truth here. The lack of confidence is pretty strong. So it's like they're writing it and they're either just not putting it down, pen to paper, or on a phone or whatever. They may have sent some things and deleted them, but that's also around what they want to say. So if you can see them, it's like walking up and then you're turning around or pretending you don't see each other for a period of time. The Page of Wands in reverse is a pretty immature energy around it. So it's really not surprising to me. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's issues with commitment is just really super clear. Capricorn and Saturn energy. Connecting right here with the Hangman in reverse. And this is wanting to come off already. Which is really a strong period of uncertainty. What is this apology about? I'm not always privy to all the details, so I feel like you know. There is an energy here, Libra, that I am picking up on. It's also like a "this is why it's taking so long" apology and truth. And I want to validate if there is a third-party situation here. It's in the World card, and it may be connected to justice. Karmic situation, perhaps. It's very specific and probably will resonate for my twin flames here. Just obviously take what is for you and let the rest go. Memory. Crow is like repeating things that they're hearing from people here, like not forgetting. Look, it's connecting also with the Knight of Swords. And that can be some pretty intense energy around things that are said as well. Things that were not said. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, by the way. Wow. So this is, I've seen this a few times today already. Open-hearted. This is really clear. It is an open-hearted, intense, emotional conversation with clarity, with truths. Yeah. Wow. Look at the heart here, quite literally opening up. The crow's sort of coming out of it. It's like after the fact. It's right here on top of the Ace of Swords. The fog. That's another energy that came out. You know, the fog is, it's hard to see through it. It's like indecisive again. It's cloudy. It's bad decisions, but it's also not really being able to see completely. It's a lot of just where things are. Look, and teamwork is coming through. Isolation. This is a coming together energy. It's both connecting me with the Three of Wands, the Sun in Aries, and coming together and having this talk in whatever way, whether it's text messages, voicemail, email, or you can see each other. But it's also connecting you with the Three of Pentacles, a coming together energy. And there's a lot of this apologetic energy that's here. Yeah, this is just, wow. This could definitely go either way. Commitment is here, as you can see, and curiosity. So this is the Page of Swords energy that I was feeling is here. If you are not talking at all, or even if you are, it's still this energy of like talking to other people or looking at social media, either yours if you're on it or other people's. But this is the energy coming back in. It's really clear. And commitment is here. Look, the crows both have blueberries. And you can see the nest is here. It's not quite finished being built. They're sharing. They're together. You could say they're sharing a meal together. But commitment, a commitment to, one, have this conversation, and two, make things right. And three, you could say what are the possibilities, because our World card came in the upright, Libra. What life-changing decisions are here? What, you could say, what needs to be completed? Aside from your completion, I want to say the two of you completing the picture, whatever that means for you, whether it's moving in, marriage, what? Is somebody else Is somebody here in this energy of something else too? Third party energy, people, places, things. What they have to say here, what you have to say to each other, is definitely leaning to a very strong possibility of a new path together. It feels like it could go either way. The Fool is here as well. Taking a chance, a new path. But there's things to be worked out, literally. Look, Memory, Knight of Swords. And by the way, isolation is here. You probably saw. And that really connects me with the Hangman in reverse, but also the Hermit energy. The pause that's going on. Also where this, I feel like where this person is, the energy they're in. And the in their head energy too, because that's also that Eight of Swords energy, which is getting out of it. It came back in reverse. It was in reverse twice. The bottom of the deck. I miss talking to you. Yeah, well, this is just really super strong around the communication, I gotta tell you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I don't deserve you, Libra, but I want you. It's right here with open-hearted and commitment. I want to tell you the truth. Oh my gosh. Right there on Justice. We met for a reason. That's an energy of fate. When you get out of the Hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. And that's literally the connection to fate and destiny. It's the cycles of life. You know, it's up and it's down. And that's a lot of what's on their mind here in this isolation Hermit energy. Understanding the connection. Okay. As I'm saying that, are you seeing what just came in? Really very strong validation from my guides. Real time here. I'm starting to understand our connection. That's quite literally just what was coming out. And no, I am not over you. You are my person. No, I am not over you. You are my person, Libra. And I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I'm so sorry. Our meeting was no accident. We met for a reason. Here is more of it. I'm starting to understand our connection. Whew, this is just so goosebumpy and clear. Fate. We met for a reason. It's here with Ace of Swords, by the way, which is mental clarity. Right below open-hearted. It's like I want you to know this. You are with me always. Even here now. The Tarot Closet Love Notes. More love messages in the form of love letters. Little love letters for you, Libra. I think of you every day. It's here with You Are With Me Always in isolation. That's a validation for me that a lot of you are in some kind of separation, pause. For a lot of you, it might be a complete no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. Everything reminds me of you. I made so many mistakes. And it's going right here with I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I miss you. It's there on open-hearted. Wow. Look at that. I miss you too. A call and response. I think I might be the third party here today. I don't want to lose you forever, Libra. I don't deserve you, but I want you, and I don't want to lose you forever. I have so many regrets. I'm so sorry is where that went. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Libra. It's here again. You are my person. You are my person. Is this a call and response? You are my person. I miss you. I miss you too. Like I said, I feel like the third party here. Beautiful Libra, that's your reading today. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you love, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.